Loading. Oh no, I hope the game doesn't start singing again.
Best be on my way.
But yeah, last time we played, we cleared the Shadow Cursed Lands area, although we left it in a worse shape than we found it. And we conquered Moonrise Tower, singular. Well, the game calls it Moonrise Towers, plural, but I only ever saw one tower, so I don't know what that's about. And we've done what we can to try and make the world a slightly less worm-infested place, although the giant brain got away, which I'm not happy about.
One final night in the open air, and then back to the city. Rest while you can. I fear that quite a bit of work awaits us.
You want to share your life story with me?
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Do you happen to know of a big bald man with a pet hamster? Is it true you fought the Death 3 before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Can you start doing the For the Fallen voice line properly? It's really weird in this. It's like very muted. Oh, lady, you can't be that old. I'm trying to be polite, but I hope it doesn't come off as too flirtatious.
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
One issue I have with the video games of this nature is I like to be polite, as I am in real life most of the time. Unless you know me personally too well, then I'm not polite. But, you know, say nice things to people, but then video games interpret that as, aha, you wanna fuck! And that's how my character got raped in Dragon's Age 2, so careful. Alright, that's enough. We're treading dangerous waters otherwise. Alright, who else has anything to say? Spin! Wellington!
Well met.
Are you prepared to kill your father? Because I think it's gonna happen. You must have been a grumpy, bumpy baby boy for your dad to throw you out.
No, never.
Oh.
He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst.
You did?
I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst.
Yes.
And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Huh. Good for you to have come to grips with that. I can't blame the man. For all he knew, you'd strut horns any second.
A Grand Duke's duty is to his city, first and foremost. There would only ever be one outcome.
Understandable. I mean, well, if you do throw horns here, you do realize that you're going to go the way of Shadowheart. I'm going to put you in the box. Basket of cabbages! A cabbage! Worth 7 supplies. Dog.
I should speak up.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastic. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
Oh, yeah, good boy.
His tail wagging.
Oh, yeah, good boy. Oh, yeah, good boy. Such a good boy. Good boy. What's up?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Why do you always have a ball in front of your tent? Do you like the dog that much? Or is that something else? Why does he have that effect? Is it the elixir? Does that always happen? I'm unclear. Oh yeah, that's all the party members we have anymore. I'm really hoping to get another one, because it would be nice to have some options. You really don't relax around here, do you? With the whole armor thing.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I couldn't have done it without you. Quite literally, you did like half the damage on that thing.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Then you should join my camp. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Question.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
How did you end up trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief, and she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature, and Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Badass.
Anything of use?
Ooh, raspberries. I'm not a huge fan of raspberries, but I'll take them. Skeleton boy.
Fate spins along as it should.
So it does.
Require a new
Not really. I'm still kind of iffy about your services, but I'll keep you around. Alright, I think that's all she wrote for now. Biddies? What is the wager? Are we gonna find the game's first functional inn in Baldur's Gate, or does this game just not have inns? Because that's a weird thing to leave out.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the Chosen of the Dead 3. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Jesus Christ, I can just randomly flip to evil now. That's an option the game just gives you. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take over the fucking world. No, my goal is pretty clear set. I will free people of this evil. Might become a hero in the process, but fuck it. This thing needs to be stopped. Because it is unholy and unclean.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts.
Why does it move like that?
March. Join.
Oh fuck, is the Githies.
Under attack. Help me.
The what the fuck now? Why are we under attack? What is happening? Oh, head through the port. Oh yeah, so the Githyanki evil fucks are attacking the Dream Lady now. Why are they standing like that? They don't seem like they're in combat mode, but I don't know what their deal is. This one seems more... Escape to the portal before Absolute takes control. What? Why are we suddenly being taken control of? I'm gonna flame those two real quick to get him out of my way. Position myself there. These fuckers have a lot of attacks.
Your way to the portal. I need your help.
I'm having kind of a situation here. Hi! Yeah, but I'm doing it anyway.
Victory is assured.
Alright, there's a bigger attack going on. just clear our way to get through here.
Keep going.
I might not have any movement ability. Or scrolls to use that will allow me to move faster. I can fly. Do it. So how does that work? Can fly to target position. Do I have a fly? Oh, there's the flight action now. Okay, so if I then dash, that doesn't do anything. Well, at least it allows me to avoid the encounter a bit. Alright, folks, we are about to leave. Oh, there's more of them. Bullshit! Why did we get opportunity? It's because we're stunned or some shit. How are you already near death? Is this gonna be one of the...
I can't do this without you.
Well, I have a bit of a situation here. I need to get Gale out of here. Then again, I think we can get everybody but Will out. Yeah, I know. Stop. I don't care. Go. Thanks, camera. Can I use the portal now? Not enough movement. What do you mean not? Okay, I guess not.
I don't fancy their chances.
I need you to relocate. What do you mean not enough movement? How do I get out of here then? If this doesn't let me go. I don't know how this works. Nice.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can use it. Oh, we all go through. Ah, okay. I have no idea what that is. This is the second or third time I'm seeing it, but I don't know what it is.
Orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
Yeah, it's the Gith Yankee. You're about to blow it up then. Fucking morks. I wish I knew what the giant skull was. This would all probably be a lot more impactful if I did. Oh. I guess we're late.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
What the fuck is happening here? Oh, we're not in combat. So we can have a quick short rest. Don't mind if I do.
Let me guess. You need something.
Yeah, we kind of need to look into...
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Heal Gale up a little bit.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Moving in.
Cool.
Friend of Gake, you will be cleansed.
I don't know what Gate is. Go down.
What fools these mortals be. Look to Queen 6.
Can we get a double hit on them with the lightning spell? I think so. No, it doesn't. It doesn't travel vertically at all. So that was a pointless move that did 0 damage. That is a lot of notable features. Deflect missiles, evasion, extra attack, G-empowered strikes, martial arts. Wow, I hate everything about that.
Blades bared.
Oh, it didn't reach. It showed the highlight up there, but it doesn't work like that, and I don't like it. We're about to get knocked back, aren't we?
One can't always be a gentleman. The blade will not bend.
Hells indeed. This is some prime bullshit right here.
On the victor's path.
Down, bitch.
Forever dauntless.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem in that, but I'll try. So, everybody is near... Why are you going down there anymore? Stop. We need to figure out a way to heal these people up, so... hold on.
Have a lot of my left.
Now.
I know, lady, but I'm kind of busy. I don't have healing potion materials. I didn't find a shop. So we're having to heal this way, pretty much. You had some kind of group heal spell, right? So... Oh, I thought I switched characters. I didn't, but okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Maybe. Oh yeah, because I moved the webcam last time I was streaming. Yes, because it was in the way of other things. You are correct. It was in the way of Duck Detective. Also, we need to put the death counter back to visible. The game never said this was the astral, other than now showing it actually there, but yeah.
Get going.
I don't know what the giant skull is, or if it's important, but I guess it is. Oh, brain.
With haste.
Please, help me.
Okay, let's try to help this lady out.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
The Emperor. What the fuck am I looking at? Are we gonna fight on sight of goddamn Illithid here? I have no idea what's going on. Is my dream guardian an Illithid secretly? That would explain a lot of things.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
You are in danger indeed, Mind Flayer. What the hell is happening?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
That explains a lot.
Me.
So you've been fighting the Githyanki all along, and okay, I know the Githyanki are fucking evil. We've already seen at least one good boy Mind Flayer. I have no idea what to think of this. You probably did, yes, but that is very much the risk you've chosen to take by watching this stream of a game you haven't finished yet. Maybe in your game it's not this way, don't worry about it. So this is the battle you've been fighting. Explain to me the context.
The honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the guard. I will subdue their master.
I'm gonna read your mind now, buddy, okay? Don't mind me. I'm not. Can you even reliably read the mind of a Mind Flayer? I don't know. Not with these die rolls. But I would like some kind of confirmation as to what I'm doing, so one more try. Better. What the fuck is happening?
Your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. Blunder in its presence, like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
You've been hiding a lot of shit, buddy.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
You fucking brainwashed me, didn't you?
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
Which one do I like less, the Githyanki Or the Mind Flayer? Probably neither one. Which one's a more pressing concern? The Githyanki are directly attacking me. They already did in my camp, but that's also because they figured us out. They knew something we didn't. I feel like saying no is just an invitation to a game over now. Fine.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Dude, you have zero trust here. Orpheus. Wait, is it Orpheus from that legend? I've read about this dude. I'm pretty sure I've read about... Oh, yeah. Will... Did that hit take Will down to half health? Yeah, 22. Okay. Okay, so what do we got? We got two guys over here. One here and... one more up there. What are the Githyanki weak to? They are resistant to Psychic, but that's about it. We need to prevent their movement.
Into position.
Let's try to freeze them up. 40's alright. Chief of the Guard, huh?
Destroy the Oniyard.
Could you do something useful then? Thank you. That was not very useful. Okay, Will, there's a guy up there who is stunned. Can we knock him down off his little peg? No, we're going to knock him backwards to the rock. Okay, in that case, we're going to use our standard bullshit spell to give these people what for. Hold on. 2d6 cold plus 2d6 acid versus 10d4 slashing. Slashy, slashy, boys, girls, whatevers. Make yourself toasty.
Of course.
Wait, what are those? I don't think we want to break those. Weak.
Never a dull moment.
Hello, I am a big hammer. Bonk! Oh. Disappointing.
So much for peace.
Halt. Yump. Okay, your turn. Okay, you've all had your turn, so it doesn't matter right now. So I think what we want to do is get you up there and get stab happy with this lady.
Time to push my luck again.
Hi.
Rough tempest I will raise.
And we've lost control over this one already. Down, bitch.
I must regain control over the Yankee prince.
And that was your battle plan for it? Just run into the lady?
I speak, they burn.
Kind of went the wrong way for us, but
Love comes easy these days. With haste.
close to being down. I'm fully expecting there to be a round 2, though. No? Right. So we've captured a legendary Githyanki prince.
Thank you.
Turn him into a D20 in our pocket.
Don't look at me like that.
I will look
I
at
am
you
a
like
mind
that.
flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
This explains why you didn't explain shit earlier.
So we should swoon and offer a kiss, abomination? Ah, I would not even know where to plant it.
I ask again, who are you? And I'm going to need a proper name this time.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
How the fuck did you become an emperor then?
For years, I served the Elder Brain.
Yep, she's one of the first NPCs you can get in Baldur's Gate 1.
I was a thrall like any other.
For the
I was
fallen!
fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash is a familiar name. We know him from the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Buddy, you're gonna try to take over the Mother Brain as well. You're gonna try to usurp this whole thing, and I'm gonna have to kill you in the end, aren't I? Everyone in this game, there's so much potential for just double-crossing everywhere. I can't trust any one of these assholes. So are you gonna tell me what this battle was about, although I think I've already figured out?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but refused, and so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
How did Gortash and the other Chosen find out about the Astral Prism?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. And that Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
And what happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
You don't seem like a mind flayer that much.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
No, thanks. Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same...
You didn't do fuck all in the fight though, buddy. Also, I have the wrong view up.
If you let... I can evolve you.
Hold on. There's nonsense visible on my stream that's not supposed to be there. That'll do. No, I refuse outright.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain.
Don't worry.
In case you change your mind.
I have a big hammer and a god on my side.
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve.
I'll put it in the box, don't worry.
Or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain and bring it under our control.
Hey.
Always another step to go.
The good thing about these creatures and such is that there's not a lot of loot to worry about. Boots of Uninhibited Kushigo. Wear deals additional damage equal to the Wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. To wares! None of us really do unarmed combat, so it's pointless to us. Divine Bone Shard. Okay. Oh, we have another bot in the chat. Stand by. These keep coming up. I keep reporting them. Bam. Annoying little distractions. Any other goodies for us?
Just poking around.
Lots of intellect to be devoured here. Scroll of Sunbeam. Seems like it could be good. bunch of potions.
Alright, what now?
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Can we go back to explore? I don't think so. This seems like a one-way trip. Alright, we need a long rest. Really badly. So it's time to head out.
What's inside?
Now can we have a nap?
Curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see.
There's something about that thing. I can't take my eyes off it.
Yep. Alright, let's do that long rest now if we can, please.
Here we go.
Attempt number 2. Let's see what ambushes us this time. Ah.